On this edition of Blind Tag Wrestling News Now, WWE asked Bryan Danielson to not use his yes chants in AEW.
Vince McMahon is considering bringing edgier content to NXT 2.0.
After suffering his cardiac event, Triple H issues his first statement.
And by the way, it's Wednesday, September 22nd, and you know what that means.
Indeed I do. That means that you are now watching Blind Tag Wrestling News Now.
Uh-huh.
I'm John.
I'm Raja.
And we're going to bring you a little bit about Queens, New York. Arthur Ashe Stadium. 20,000 fans!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's it. It's today.
So pumped.
You know what that means. I could say it all day long. All day long. Because it's Arthur Ashe Stadium, and I'll do this if I want to. I will. Yeah, absolutely. We have the big, grandandiest, daggoogiest Grand Slam of them all.
Can't even say words.
It's googly moogly. It really is. This is a big day.
Oogity boogity. Even.
This is a big, oh my God.
Sorry, we just watched Courage.
Stupid dog. You make me look bad. So, we got some big things on tap tonight.
We do.
Oh
indeed.
My good golly molly.
Should we just start it off?
I think we should just start it.
From the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get some matches. This is your official preview. For tonight.
So let's start off with a good one.
A good one.
Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black.
The returning Cody Rhodes?
The returning
the
Cody
American
Rhodes.
Mizair?
Yes,
Cody
indeed.
Rhodes?
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
So this story has been going on for a while.
Yeah, since Malachi made his surprise appearance, and Black masked Cody out of existence.
And then Arn Anderson.
Yeah, and then Brock Anderson.
And then Lee Johnson.
Willie Anderson and Pee Wee Anderson and Jimmy Anderson.
So basically, Malachi Black has been working his way through the Nightmare family, essentially.
Yes, he has.
He has already faced Cody, but we're coming back for more because he interrupted his retirement.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He didn't let him put the other boot down.
It's not a retirement unless you get both boots out.
Exactly. So Cody's
as much as you want it to be.
It's still fair play.
Yeah. You have to cut both the straps and you have to get them both down on the mat or it don't count.
It begs the question if this is the end of this story. Is this the final match between Malachi Black and the Nightmare family?
Okay, so this is a big match and this is a big deal. And everybody knows I love Cody.
Yes.
But I also love Malister Black.
Yeah, I know you do.
Tommy End.
No, we all do, though.
Tommy effing End.
He does that intro, and we're just like, yes.
It's hard not to love it.
Give us more.
It really is. It's hard not to love it. Too bad you're so far away, Zelina.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. But here's the deal. All right, this is the pickle.
Okay.
I think that there's going to be some shenanigans.
Not shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Oh, no.
Even maybe a shillelagh. We don't know what might happen if I magically did.
If that happens, I'll be surprised. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so look, I think there might be a return. I think there might be a debut. Mm-hmm. I think there might be a resurrection. I don't know.
Something weird's going to happen.
Something weird's going to happen during this match. It's not going to end just all plain and simple, right?
They're not just going to have a match and it's going to be over.
Malachi's got a lot of momentum.
He's caused a lot of trouble as well.
You look so pretty. You're so good. You got boyfriend. So Malachi's got a lot of momentum and he's, all intents and purposes, probably the favorite in this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think Cody has suffered enough. It's a Rhodes. Like, you got to, like, do you remember the end of Braveheart? And it's that kind of thing. Like, you got to put him,
right?
Put him in the rack.
Cody Rhodes never wins.
Never!
Just suffers.
Yeah. So he just suffers. That's what happens with the Rhodes family. It's a curse, but we love him for it. And,
yes, we do.
I think that we see Hangman come back.
Ooh.
During this match.
This match?
No, I'm just playing with you.
It's okay.
I was trying to screw with you.
Wait,
I knew you had it written down in your notes for Hangman and come back in Kenny's match.
Is this because I took your pick for the Owen yesterday?
It's exactly why. I just wanted to say it before you got to say it.
Is this because of Daniel Garcia?
This is the Daniel Garcia conundrum.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The Daniel Garcia incident?
Yeah, you had Suzuki last week.
Oh,
you screwed me on Daniel this time. So,
so you took Hangman from me?
Yeah, no, this is going to be very interesting. It's going to be good, but what's going to happen is we're going to get a turn. Ooh. Cody Rhodes is turning heel.
No.
He's going to turn heel tonight. It's going to happen.
No.
He's going to turn heel.
Okay, well, on that note, we're just going to move on to MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr.
Speaking of heels.
Yeah.
That Brian Pillman Jr., what a piece of work. I tell you, it's those meth children.
Oh, goodness.
You just can't do nothing with them.
So they've been going back and forth for a few weeks because MJF is a rotten piece of scum.
Yeah, he's freaking talented.
He doesn't know when to shut his mouth. But the biggest story in this one, I think, is Wardlow. This whole thing has just been setting up Wardlow turning on MJF.
You know what bugs me about Wardlow?
What?
I love so much about him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact he points to his name on his back.
Yeah. It's a little cheesy.
Like he's really impressed about it.
Yeah.
It's like he always wanted a singlet with his name on the back. And he's like, hey.
Or like we don't know who he is already.
Yeah. I think somebody should rib him and put Peckerhead back there. You know? Be like, and he's doing his
goodness.
He has the Goldberg conundrum.
Right, where he's doing the straps.
Yeah, he's like, I think once you hit a certain size of pectoral mass, you just
have to expel it somehow. At least he doesn't Hinare it.
No, he doesn't
Hinare
it. The gecko. Yeah. If you don't know, then you're lucky.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, I mean, what do you think?
I think Pillman's probably, I would say Pillman gets the win for like the feel-good win, maybe because of Wardlow.
Yeah, because of a turn. It's the second turn of the night. All kinds of stuff's happening.
It's crazy.
It's all the 20,000 fans. Everybody's went crazy. They lost their minds.
Speaking of crazy, Sting's going to be in the ring.
Yes, he is. Is he crazy? Has Sting lost his mind officially?
It's crazy that Sting is still getting in the ring.
Yeah.
With Darby
Instead of yelling at clouds.
Against FTR.
Yes. So FTR wins because of the interference by Blanchard setting up Sting.
Everyone's getting interfered on.
So, yeah, it's going to be a WWE show. They're in New York. They're like, it all ends in schmozzes.
Oh, God, it's going to be a roll-up finish.
These fans are educated. In Memphis, you do a pile driver, the son of a bitch is dead for 6 months. In New York City, they don't understand unless it's interference.
Oh, no.
They don't even watch the match. They're watching the entrance ramp. If they don't have a DQ, they riot.
Oh, man. Speaking of riot, the next match we're going to talk about is the AEW Women's Championship match.
She used the name.
Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho.
Yes.
Formerly Riot.
So.
Sorry, Vince. I forget you're here.
Yeah, he's always here. Vince is always here.
Sneaky.
And always will be. I fear you underestimate his sneakiness. So, Britt Baker wins.
Yes. I don't see her losing the title.
Keeps the title, gets beat down afterwards by Jamie Nader.
Another turn.
Yeah, it's another turn. It's my thing for the night. I'm going to have all kinds of turns because you know what? It's going to be right eventually.
So would that turn Britt Baker babyface since Jamie's already a heel?
Britt Baker's been a babyface.
I know,
months.
but technically.
She's a babyface. She's like a complainer face. And she's like a tweener.
She's a bitch. That's just... in character. She's mean to everybody.
Moving on. I might have a new host
Baker.
tomorrow.
So, the main event of the evening.
Did you dream last night?
Yes.
You know what I dreamed of? The same thing I've been dreaming of. And it happens tonight.
Oh. Dreams become reality. Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson.
Oh my God. The American Dragon against the Best Bout Machine.
Yes, indeed.
This is awesome.
I don't think I'm even prepared.
No, nobody's prepared. Nobody's prepared. Even if this just turns out to be 20-minute slugfest that turns us into wanting more.
Oh, geez.
Just turns us into wanting to pay $60 or $70 or $80. I want to see her sweat. I want to see her blood.
I know we only have 2 hours, but I hope they leave it plenty of time.
Yeah, me too. I hope that even if it's like a 25-minute thing, I kind of think this goes draw. I would think.
Really?
Well, it's AEW though. They won't do that.
You don't think
they'll have a winner?
You don't think Danielson's gonna win and set him up for a title shot?
No.
You think the Elite's gonna interfere?
I think Kenny's gonna win clean.
Of course, we want Hangman to show on up.
I think Kenny Omega is the best wrestler on the planet, and we'll just destroy him in like 3 minutes.
No,
and
that's not
then he's going to pee on him and say, F New York.
Could you imagine the backlash if that match lasted 3 minutes? This match that we've been waiting for probably years.
Yeah, it'd be a Carolina Ray, wouldn't it?
Oh, indeed.
So this is the match where Hangman comes back.
Yeah, so Kenny wins, and while he's celebrating, old Horsehead hits the stage.
Oh, Horsehead. I like it. Hangman's going to be there too.
Yes.
But his horse is going to make the first appearance.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Kenny. Yeah, I've been waiting for you, buddy.
He always do the horse voice when he's coming out. So that's all I think about. Oh, jeez.
Yes, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Listen,
I cannot wait.
We're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow. This is so exciting, and we are very excited. You should be excited. Comment about what you're excited about. Let us know what we're wrong about. Let us know what the turns actually are. We want to know.
Yes.
We really want to know.
Yeah, we really
and
do.
And for everybody who comments, I'll flash you. Upstairs.
Oh, goodness.
You'll never be the same. You'll see my tattoo.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, seriously. I got a tattoo, the little guy tattoo off Fantasy Island. If you don't know, you have to go look him up. He used to go, the plane. Hey, boss, the plane. And he used to be like, shut up, tattoo. And like throw him around.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was really cool, though. He's pointing up. It's a plane.
Oh,
so
goodness.
Anyway, there's other stuff that's happening, you know, in the world.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we have to talk about other things other than Grand Slam.
Like things according to Thoughtful Select. Vince McMahon.
Oh, do we have to cover Vince's head during this one?
Vince McMahon is considering, he's like, he's implementing edgier content.
Oh, man.
For 2.0.
Oh, man.
NXT 2.0. So, edgier content, and, you know, last night's NXT, I would be remiss if not talking about the fact that we have a new Cruiserweight champion coming out of last night's NXT 2.0.
Poor Kushida.
Yeah, Kushida went down, man. But Diamond Mine got their first belt there as Roderick Strong defeated Kushida for NXT Cruiserweight title and instantly was challenged. So this whole young boy thing.
Yes. Grayson Waller.
Young girl, young boys, whatever. I could see where they're going. You got the veteran teamed up with the youngin', right? Yeah. Good stuff. I mean, it really, I'm not pooing on this at all.
Trying to train the next generation.
Yeah, so Braun Breaker, son of he who shall not be named, is getting a huge main event looking push type thingamajig as he's positioned with Tommaso Ciampa. And, you know, they defeated Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland last night. Pretty cool stuff. But Breaker's story is, you know, Breaker. They should make him a trucker. Breaker. Come on back. Is this the recliner of Steiner? Don't say that. But they're setting up the vets with bets.
Yes,
so
they are.
They're it looks pretty cool. But this whole
the
whole edgier content thing. Like, where are we going with that?
Well, according to the report, they're looking at changing the in-ring style to favor more aggression, having more, you know, harsh language in the promos.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and I just want to put a little caveat here. This has not been verified, but it was in there that there is a suggestion of more leniency with the female attire. Whatever that means.
When you say leniency, like leniency how?
Well, use your imagination.
I already did. So, like Gigi Dolan, like we're gonna get some old school.
We're gonna get a little cheeky, I think.
We're gonna get some Priscilla Kelly going on. Cause
yes.
I mean, was there anything in there about the male attire?
No, not at all.
Now I'm a red-blooded American male, and I also like Priscilla Kelly's butt, but
come on.
Yeah, but come on.
If this is real, if this was a real suggestion, come on.
I mean, that can't really be part of it. You can't be sitting around going, I wanted your content. I want more violence. I want to see a little ass. Oh, you can't say it like that, sir? I want to see
leniency.
That's it, Bruce. You're right.
Oh, God.
Leniency. All kinds of leniency. Sweaty, nasty leniency. Slapping together leniency.
Okay, Vince. Calm down. Get the water bucket.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I don't know what got over me.
I'm all for letting the women wear what they're comfortable in, no matter what level that is of undress. But if they're like, if they're pushed in that direction, thinking it'll attract more 18 to 34-year-old men to watch the show, please stop immediately.
Let me just go ahead for the record and say 18 to 49 will be more attracted to watch the show. I'm guessing those terrible kind of people. The terrible kind of people that don't appreciate the athletic spectrum that it is.
Yes.
Spectacle. I don't know what kind of spectrum it's on, but I'm sure I'm there. All right. So that's
that's that.
That's that.
We're just going to move right along. And we're going to talk about a man that we'll see tonight.
Yes.
Bryan Danielson.
Yes,
so
we are.
Recently on Wrestling with Brandon Walters. Sorry.
Was
Brandon
it Wrestling?
Wrestling. It's called Wrestling.
Wrestling.
With Brandon Walker. Said his last name wrong.
Nasty.
Bryan Danielson had an interview where he talked about the yes chant. You know. Yes, exactly. So it seems that before he left, WWE sort of asked him to respect their intellectual property.
Respect my authority.
So I'm just going to read what he said in the interview about that.
Okay.
I'm not doing it myself because I respect WWE's intellectual property. I don't think anything legally. They haven't threatened anything legally. So I had a great conversation with Kevin Dunn with WWE before I debuted with AEW. I was very upfront with WWE about, okay, I want to let you guys know I'm leaving. This is my debut date and all that kind of stuff. They asked me, politely, to respect their intellectual property, even some of the things that couldn't be legally enforced. I'm trying my best to do that. So essentially, I mean, the crowd's going to do it no matter what. Obviously, they've done it a bunch. But what he's saying is that he's not going to do it himself. So he'll like kind of lead them into it, like with what he does, like questions and stuff, but he won't actually throw up the hands.
Anybody that's going to be there tonight, next week, 2 weeks from now, future, you got to do it.
Oh.
It's got to be the most, I mean, the groundswell of support that he had.
We have to keep it going forever now.
Oh, I wasn't even into it till now. You know, we could just go.
And to know they can't legally do anything about it, so much freedom. So he obviously has a lot of respect for WWE.
He does. And what a great guy.
He loves everyone there and everything
What
they
a
did.
guy.
And that became even more evident recently. He wrote a story for the Players Tribune called Thank You WWE. And it's a really beautiful story that he wrote, basically thanking everyone in WWE, all the people that work there, all the people he got to work with, all the fans and everything, and said stuff like, if you don't follow me to AEW, I understand, but I hope you will. And it was just really nice. If you haven't read it, you really should go and look it up.
I heard a light piano play while I read it.
Oh, yeah.
It was like...
I could see him sitting at the desk with his quill.
Yeah.
Like, with the music in the background.
Yeah.
Thoughtfully writing.
Nice soft lighting.
Yeah. And then he signs it at the bottom.
The Bella and the kids.
Such a sweet, sweet thing.
Over in the corner, silhouetted.
It was really nice, though. You really should read it. Yeah. I wish more people had that sort of mentality, you know, with this whole, you know, maybe on Twitter, with the whole WWE, AEW thing.
Maybe you got to marry like a supermodel and be a billionaire.
Maybe.
That's had
that everyone wants in their company.
That had a Hall of Fame career. And
right.
Yeah.
Right. To be able to look back so thoughtfully.
Yeah, then you've got that kind of happiness. That also, you know, signifies other things.
Oh,
He's
goodness.
got a lot of confidence, and he's a cool guy. I mean, I'm all about it. It's a shame that he's going to get his ass beat tonight by Kenny Omega. So, speaking of asses, so what?
What a segue to the next story.
No, that's terrible.
especially given the story.
Especially given the story. I didn't know what the next story was when I said that.
Oh, geez.
And now I've painted myself in a corner. I feel very terrible about this.
He just has a really nice one.
Does he?
I'm trying to save you here.
Does he?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I'm thinking.
You're trying to remember.
There's been times it's very muscly. It's nice. doesn't particularly look like, it's not like one of those, like, you know, you don't remember it very well. It's not like Sting. Sting he's old now. I mean, it's kind of like,
right.
But he used to be very bubbly. It was like Michael Bublé.
Okay.
Yeah. So Triple H. Whew, wow. Triple H issued his first statement since his cardiac event when they had to take him to a medical facility.
Of course.
Yeah. So
that's where we all go, right?
Basically, the statement came out on Twitter yesterday. He said, "I've been blown away by the outreach and support from so many people. I'm recovering, doing well, and deeply grateful for all the love in my life. Especially grateful for Shawn Michaels and all the superstars and crew at NXT. Steph and the girls loved the snacks. See you soon. Pray hands emoji, heart emoji." And that is his statement, and we wish him all the best.
Yes, we do.
Really, always been a Triple H fan in the ring, and always been a Triple H fan behind the curtain there with what, you know, we've been told that he does. How much do we really know, right?
Right.
Except people that you know that's been up there, and they told you, no, he's a great guy. He's done this, he's done that for us. And he cared so much passion into the brand, you know. That goes a long way. Really means a lot. But Triple H has been, I mean, I like the dude when he was in WCW as bad as that is. So, you know, sometimes people transcend bad gimmicks.
Right. What would we be without the Triple H pointing picture?
Yeah, exactly, right? That's a whole attraction now.
Who would we be as a people?
Yeah, you gotta have the pointy picture. So no, good stuff. Best wishes.
Oh, man. I do believe that is all of our stories today.
Oh my God, that means we're one step closer.
Oh, we're so close.
We're so close right now. I can't take it. I'm very excited. Are you
Me too.
excited?
I'm so excited. We're gonna.
Yeah. So, just a word of advice though. We try to give you a little warning at the end. Whenever you hear edgier content and banana hammock in the same sentence, sign somewhere else. For Raja, my name's John. Bye.
Bye.